Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to Law School Space Show. This is T O'Clock, where we talk about the top trending topics that has been trending on social media. The Bahatis, every time they want to launch something on social media, they will try to make it so controversial. And this video that Bahati did, it has created a lot of controversy as he was trying to promote his new song. Bahati has been taking off making music for like 1 year, and the last time he released a project was the album Village Love, and he has been doing collabos with the likes of Vinny Flavor, Caribbean, Lesha, the Maasai singer, and apart from all these collabos, he has never released a single project. The last single project that he released was Yahweh, a gospel song month ago. But now here he is making a music comeback with a new secular song, Seti, which is trending. He did a video wearing high heels, which it has created a lot of controversy online. People calling and telling him that this is a humiliation ritual. If you don't know about what humiliation ritual is sacrificing your own dignity for fame. So according to fans, they're saying Bahati wearing heels and promoting his new song is sort of humiliation ritual. Some even try to call him out, and a lot of people were really mad about this because this is not what people are used to. And the funny thing is, most people who have a lot of dislike on YouTube, especially Kenyan musician, it was Vera Sidika and Willie Paul. But now Bahati is joining in that list as one of the people who have a lot of dislikes on his song. This new project, Seti, where it's sort of like an explicit song. It has more dislikes more than the likes. Even the last time I checked on the video, he has disabled where you can't even check how many dislikes it has. You only check the likes. All right. And it has created a lot of controversy. A gospel musician, they have come in airing their views about all this, calling him out and telling him to repent, the likes of Mashmwana.
Telling you this, you will pay. No, si watoto wetu peke yake unapoteza, hata wako unapoteza. Hizo vitu unafanya, the influence unafanya sahi. I'm telling you, if you will not repent, you will pay. I'm telling you will pay. And I'm telling you as a man of God.
Diana B has decided to give out a statement trying to keep herself out of all this saga, saying on the statement, and I quote, "Out of respect for my family, my partners, and the people who look up to me, I'll not be involved in the direction Bahati has recently taken in his music." We all know Bahati started all this as a gospel artist, and the drastic change to producing even this explicit music has left fans and people who knew Bahati during the gospel singing era to be quite totally different. People are saying, is Bahati obsessed or anything or something like that? Bahati, it seems like he understands the showbiz because he is here for the views, because he has teased a certain gospel song saying that a Tanzania musician who was supposed to be featured in that project has denied the release of that song, giving a mashup, or he was giving a tease of the new song. And this is really disturbing people. You're jumping from a secular song one time, the next minute you're releasing a gospel song. But it seems they really understand what this gospel or this showbiz is all about. But are we now focusing on views or the content itself? Because why is the song having more dislikes more than the likes? Is it not a good project or something like that? I don't know what you guys think. Feel free to give in your comment on the comment section down below. Now, our popular girl AmbeRay, this girl, she is very known because of her dressing, her aesthetic, and her body is always tea. Recently, she has faced a backlash on her outfit that she wore while in Kisidi, while she was doing a club promotion. She was wearing a black jumpsuit and she put a pink wrap on it, and the fans on social media went abuzz. They were like, who did this styling? We all know her stylist is Victor Marsh, who does all the styling and they spend most of the time together. Some fans of the comment section were coming, I love all your outfits, but leo mtihani stylist ameanguka na miguu na mikono, cause what the hell is that lesson for? Another comment says, I love how AmbeRay dresses. She has such a beautiful body, but this time the stylist really missed the mark. Imagine wearing a whole bodysuit and a jumpsuit plus a pink skirt. Stylist ni nani jamani? A comment section said that. We all know the stylist is Victor Maish, and AmbeRay decided to, it seems AmbeRay goes through the comment section, leave alone the way a lot of celebrities normally say they don't go and they don't check their comment section. But it seems AmbeRay checks her comment section. She replied to the haters and to the trolls saying, naona comment section imejaa stylist and I appreciate your genuine comment. But before you comment next time, please understand this. I don't follow trends. I set them. To my stylist, shout out to my stylist for making sure I shine while doing it. Yep, that's it. And she just closed the chapter. Anyway, let's move forward. Have you ever had someone paying her own dowry? A TikToker is making headlines for paying her own dowry. Her name is Immaculate Charlene. She identifies herself as queer, but the point of marrying herself, of marrying her own dowry, drives, or it comes from the cultural practices of the community that she is coming from, which is the Kamba. So what she did was, like, she went and paid dowry for herself. According to the Kamba culture, people who are allowed to pay dowry are single women with a child, or mostly old women who they don't have husband, they're married, or their dowry is not paid. So what they do is you go pay for your own dowry as a woman because there's no husband who's going to pay for you, so that your children can be allowed to pay dowry or to receive dowry. So the parent must pay dowry. So what happens to a single mother or someone who husband died? So this is what they do. They go and pay for themselves dowry, or the children pay for their mother the dowry. So Emarshi, that's the name that she goes on TikTok. She went and paid her own dowry because, first of all, she identified as queer, so she is never getting married. She has a daughter, and she said, so for her daughter to be paid dowry, she had to pay dowry and receive parental blessings from the friends. So TikTokers, friends showed up for the dowry ceremony, and it has created controversial because this is not something very much common in this society. But anyway, Emarshir, but in full it's Immaculate Charlene, paid the dowry, received the parental blessings. It's something shocking, but to the Kamba community, or to some of the African community, this is something which is normally accepted. Socialites are fighting. Socialite Vera Sidika and Mamito are still beefing online. The first time these people beefed, it's the time that Vera Sidika was posting on how she acquired her Range Rover and posting her behind. That's what we know Vera Sidika from. Mamito went to her comment section and typed, the fact that Waluya wanafanya BBL inanishangaza sana. I think this caught the eyes of Vera Sidika because Mamito is also a public figure. Vera Sidika went on and replied, the fact that huna pesa ya BBL inanishangaza. Please embrace your bonds in peace. Hata mkia nikitaka nitaweka. No, this is now Vera Sidika responding to Mamito on her Insta story some months ago. But now again, the plot is coming here. Vera Sidika recently hosted a boob party whereby she went and got her boob raised, and she got a boob job. And Mamito is here now imitating everything. She's just trying to create comedy out of it. And it seems like Vera Sidika is not getting it lightly. So Mamito is promoting her upcoming live comedy show, and she decided to do sort of a parody of what Vera Sidika hosted over the weekend about her boob party. She did the video saying about Thursday there's an upcoming announcement launching her new nyash, which actually she has launched a sort of a boob party, a parody party that imitates Vera Sidika boob party. And Vera went on the comment section and replied, unikome please. Anyway, we're here for the comedy, and Mamito is always making sure that we are always here to laugh and to see funny side of everything. I don't know if this beef is that serious, or it's just an online beef. You know what I'm saying? So that's all the story that we're going to talk about today here on this episode. Make sure you've hit that subscribe button if you love all the stories or any of the stories that we have talked about here today on this episode. And don't forget to hit in like, and don't forget to comment down below what you think about this story that has been my time. My name is Brian Loskull. That's the tea.